Back to the charts with Big Boss Crypto, bringing on a day trading analysis on Bitcoin and on Chainlink. Today we're going to take a look at the explosive pump to the upside by Bitcoin and when might the music stop, because we can see some indications that we're stalling around the 37k area and we have one liquidation zone left to take. Let's look at the charts. So the last zone I'm speaking of is the zone from 38k up to almost 39.7k, which we created during a heavy drop on May the 5th, 2022, and we still haven't recovered it, so we're pretty close to it. So I do think we'll grab that last liquidity before we create this double top formation, which we could do in an instance, you never know. But if we still continue to stall, maybe have a drop to the downside and quick drop, quick recovery to full retail traders, going up to this zone which has been recovered, and then when we get this clear double top formation, could be around the 39.7k area, could be even higher, you never know. But when you get a close on the daily, clearly below the local low in the double top formation, that is when you might go short. It's up to you. None of this is financial advice. You do whatever you want to do. It's just for education and entertainment purpose only. So if we take a look to the downside, then I've been almost saying this in every video. We have a big volume candle which has been recovered from 33.5k down to 30k. We have one below all the way down to 28.7. Break that, we could go down to 27.3k. We have big volume candles which has been recovered. So a lot of open orders in that area that needs to be filled because there's an imbalance. And for someone to buy, someone has to sell. A lot of buy orders are stacked in this area, and those need to be filled, right? In order for someone to sell into them. So that's the name of the game, but that will happen when we create this double top measure. So the next target could then be all the way up to 40k in the next impulsive way to the upside. That is where I think the party is gonna stop. If it doesn't, the next target is at 41.2k. Break that, we could go all the way up to 45k, and then I think it's been too much of an explosive move in a short time period, and the economy isn't doing that great. Interest rates are still well above 5%, and we're gonna see what Jerome Powell is gonna say. And we have the FOMC minutes meeting coming out today in a couple of hours. Pretty interesting to see what they claim. Could shock the market, could also send the market further to the upside, depending on what is said in the minutes meeting. But the expectation from my side, however, it's not financial advice, but I do think it will not affect the market at all in the short term. So let's see what happens today. Looking at the liquidation map, as you can see, if you semi-close your eyes and looking at this chart, you can see there's a lot more activity to the downside than to the upside. So that means a lot of people will get liquidated if price moves to, let's say, 33k and all the way down to 24k. More money is stacked to the downside than it is to the upside, all the way up to 45k. Barely any money. So not a lot of people are going short, but a lot of people are going long, as you can see right here, especially around here, around 37k. We have some at 33, 31ish, 30, big cluster at 28k, and at 25k as well. So make of this what you want. Now let's take a look at Chainlink. Yeah, Chainlink has been doing nice ever since we were in this range, which I've spoken about a lot in this channel, on this channel. The range from $6 up to $8.5, where we were for over a year, and we finally broke it on 21st of October this year. We've stayed above it since. We haven't tested this zone yet, which I do think is coming, because this was too much of an explosive move to the upside. As I told you back in September, August, we were creating this double bottom formation around the $6 area. A great time to go long and take profits at 8.5. And if you're still running them, wow, congratulations to you. But I do think, yeah, if you look at the market making structure, we had double bottom formation, first leg up, first retrace, second leg up, second retrace. And currently I do think we're in our third and final leg to the upside. And we have seen somewhat of a retrace, as you can see here. We topped out locally for now at 16.57, went all the way down to 12.89. So I do think we could call this a local low. And we have had a retrace to the upside then again. So the zone to break basically before you go short, theoretically, not financial advice, is $12.866 for Chainlink. If you close a daily kind of below that and hold the zone, well, theoretically you could go short and ride out in 3 steps like this. And the target then is at least $8.5, which is the range. But we have a heavy volume candle here, so that's $7.6. So that could be the target to the downside in the next impulsive wave. To the downside, but we haven't confirmed it yet. We need to wait for confirmation before we place any trades. Not financial advice. This is just for educational and entertainment purposes only. But that's what I'm looking at. I'm still waiting for that double top confirmation, which will happen when we break $12.866. Great opportunity to go short because we have had an explosive move to the upside. And if you're still favoring longs and think that Bitcoin is going to go to that 45k zone, the next target is then at $20 per Chainlink. That's it for today. I hope you learned something. Big Boss out.